we don't compete with customers. So there's only about 5 or 6 of us in the world that make them at this. We'll talk about the very basics of GPR, and then I'll show you some unique features that we have to us. But off the shelf, this is a pushcart style system. Our main guts and everything is in this blue case right here. This is our antenna. We want to keep our antenna on the ground and maintain as much contact with it. So this antenna will actually float in this pushcart. The only thing we no longer make in-house anymore is our field computers, and this is a GTAC, which is GE Tactical. It's a military grade tablet. I can hold this underwater, I could try a very good tool. It will complement your other tools, your landing cables, your vac trucks, your process of planning and execution. This tool will be used at different steps of that, but it's a tool. We'll have a toolbox where we use all the tools together. Sometimes we're going to use this just by itself. Sometimes we're going to bring other tools. The applications for this, just give you an idea who I work with because it does it non-destructive. Anyone looking for utilities, oil, gas, underground storage tanks, farm fields. So I work on the ag side. My guys hook these up, and they'll pull it out of here, and they fab up their own to their side-by-sides or their ATVs, and they'll pull model. We need to know, is there something in the ground or not, because the crew's coming in. Then you have customers that get into the mapping, and then their customers are requiring mapping. We need that GIS data as part of the bid process. You got to be able to fulfill those requirements. So a customer could get in, and here's the simple way of saying it. You could buy it as a base model, and then you could a la carte and add on that functionality as your needs grow. You don't have to buy a whole new system. Our competition, you got to buy a whole new system to get that one piece of functionality. To get that software transferred over, they want you to buy a whole new license. It's a one-time purchase on that. It's a one-time purchase. We work with everyone. It's sometimes the case by they'll have one wheel. So on this system, the most important wheel from my perspective right now is my back left wheel. There's an encoder that goes in here. So when we push this forward, that's when it sends its radar out underneath it. As it sits here and I turn it on, nothing will happen. But for that application in Antarctic, dude, they got wheels that are bigger, taller than me. And that's their one wheel, and that's what triggers it, because they need a big fat one to get through all that snow, and then they'll have a little case like this. So it's very modifiable. So off the shelf, this is how it comes. But if you have an application that gets outside the box, I could pull this antenna out. This is actually wireless. I could put it in a cab, and I can put that antenna somewhere else.